Yes, people, welcome back to Rivals Agenda on a Tuesday, because man like man's gone is not going to Chelsea anymore. So any slander names for man's gone, man up, whatever you want to call him, it's up to you entirely.
Man on,
man on, you know, man on, you know what I mean?
Wait, just quickly. What? No intro video of no din of none of you saying, "Oh, Zubimendi's got into Madrid." Oh, Zubimendi's not going Arsenal. None of the no cuts, no none of that. Just
so is someone
rattled we're not doing that no more. Okay,
is someone rattled you already?
I'm quite confused. You mean like you like mean when usually what's his name?
With Nick, no Nick video.
Nick, bro, that's down to Nick. That's
actually what's Nick's behaving at the moment. He's having a summer off.
Yeah, man. I ain't really.
Right, sorry. Does that mean is Zubi now coming? Is Zubi confirmed or something?
Yeah, David Olsen has had to double down.
Land. The plane has landed.
There we land. You know what?
That's that little kid. What's his name?
Let's launch.
That little fucking annoying kid. What's his name online? Have you not
I know
seen
City have got one called Let's Launch.
What's he called again? I don't know what his name is. He's doing his thing though, isn't it? But he annoys me. He's doing the copy gimmick. But then again, we all do it. So
man, go support the young brothers doing their 100%. Thing out in the world. You get me? Rather that than Roman.
No, don't do up your eye. Don't do the ITK business. Bro. If you want to do the ITK business and like bro. I thought Bert's Here We Go was done, innit? Man wanted to do that.
I see
Lee's here. What's it called? A man as well.
Hold on, Lee's here asking for apologies.
Yeah, all of you man got to apologize because you man.
No, hold on.
Not you.
No. I mean, I said yesterday, if he doesn't come, then Lee has to come on and do some explaining.
Yeah, but he's coming now.
Yeah, so there's no apology needed for that. I said,
explain now.
Explain what? No, all I said was, if he doesn't come, you need to come on and explain.
Yeah, don't come. Please.
He's come, so
come see, come so.
No, fuck you, apology.
But other than that,
just confirm, people follow Guna Lee. He's definitely an ITK.
Yeah, here we land, man.
Fill up his DMs asking him for any inside information because clearly he's getting some. So
clearly, ITK Lee,
IT Lee.
Oh, okay. We got a special guest wanting to come on. I won't call him a special guest, but I'm pretty sure he's going to crash out.
CB. Oh, C Bizzle.
C Bizzle.
C Bizzle.
Fair play. If you haven't done so, 400 in the house, please smash the like button. The support has been unwavering, I promise you. Things are just going up a tier really for most content creators these days, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Yeah, man.
So please keep smashing the likes because they do help the video. Also, it means other people like Hooks and myself on my own channel, Daps on his own channel, and everyone else that decides that they want to jump on gets potentially a new subscriber as well, because it goes out to other, obviously, different feeds and different YouTubes. So Zubimendi is an Arsenal player. Rodrigo double down from the Athletic as well. So it goes there. So the whole hand of Arsenal, aka hand of Ozil,
aka hand of Oracle. That's what I call man now.
hand of Oracle. That's a great name. Look, things are looking all right for Rodrigo at the moment. He might be a want away actually as it goes. So that's some news today to put on there. Liverpool apparently have edged in the battle. You know, key words.
What?
For Ekitike.
What's going on with Verts?
So it's not really going. It's not.
But what's going on with Verts, man?
Oh, actually, I read this.
Wait, you got. Wait, I swear I saw Here We Go from Fabrizio saying what 105 plus 13 million add-ons.
No, that was not.
What has not been done yet?
Oh, well, you're thinking of the There We Land, brother.
No.
Have Arsenal got a Here We Go on Zubimendi?
Yeah, we got our Here We Go back on May the 10th.
yeah.
Hey, Liverpool, you're moving slow, man. Come on, what's going on here?
Wait, no, I need Liverpool. Take as long as you want, because the longer you're focusing on this, brother, I get the free run at Rodrigo. So,
well, to be fair, I saw this morning, and I don't know if it was a quote from yesterday. So, if you're a Liverpool fan, let me know. I don't want to get this wrong. It said that they are waiting. Just a quick one, because we spoke about it yesterday as well. Leverkusen want the 126 million, and it said that Liverpool, and this is from the Athletic as well, if I'm correct. or is it from whatever? Liverpool do not want to pay 126 million, but they want that, but they're still in negotiations.
Okay.
This is am I correct in saying that, by the way? Am I right? Because I don't feel like I want to put some misinformation out there. Still slightly a little bit Van der Peaky, isn't it?
It's all right. Months is always putting out misinformation.
Is that news of last night? Is that not the news I read today? I don't know if it's been like when it recircles around the flipping circulation of news that we've already heard and all that blah 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 blah. Yeah, yeah, calm. I mean, if that deal is to get broken down, I am going to slew Monts.
I don't know about you, man.
I'm actually gonna. I'm not even joking. Receipts on going on every video, and he's getting clipped up.
Has he taken down the one where he broke down the finances of it yet? Because I mean, that one's pretty fucking out of date now, isn't it? The whole this is everyone thought we were getting paid this much, but actually we paid this much. Bro, we told you it's going to be expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, hey, Leverkusen, I think he's worth at least 150 million pounds.
Oh,
I think you should drive. I think you should drive it up a bit more. You know, don't let Liverpool try railroad you and get a cheap deal. To get me, what is he do? One of the best attacking midfielders in world football, a Leverkusen. Just make sure you get your.
All I'm going to say is Leverkusen wanted McAtee. Yeah, they're pretty keen on McAtee, right? Liverpool offered them Harvey Elliott, and they said fuck off. And fuck off, and you know what? We're putting the price up for that fucking rudeness. Yeah, you're gonna pay us more now. So I don't know, man. But hey,
yeah,
I'm sure Monts will be here soon. Well, probably in about 20 minutes to answer for his crimes.
Yeah, well, we say that he should be a few minutes away, and CB probably. I say that about CB, but CB.
Where's Ches?
Ches is right there. To be fair,
I'm just waiting for his camera. Ches, turn your camera on.
Let's get these Maignan slander names in the chat, by the way, because we need a lot of them.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? Yeah, is that Chelsea once again they never fail with this one. Chelsea's fan base, yeah, calling players by their first name.
Yeah,
it's just Mike. Nah, it's Mike, innit? It's Mike.
Like Mark Cucurella.
Well, everyone is by their first name. Todd. Everyone, tell me a player Chelsea do not call by on a first name. There isn't one. There isn't one. Everyone is first name basis at Chelsea. It's to be fair, it's polite, isn't it?
Oh, Cass. Remember how Jimmy was saying that I was chatting rubbish about how he wants Sanchez gone and you get me, he's taking away the Jamaican side of Sanchez and all them things there. Did you see his last tweet? About Maignan when he's like, oh, we'll pay 30 million. Oh, it's cool. We got Petrovic and Sanchez. I told man, this brother loves all the players at his club, man. He thought wicked. ICB.
Yo.
ICB, man. Hey, you know, you got all got them booked hotel, probably villa. God, I see your Insta, you get me out in Dubai and them places there. Viewing the host. And what Sanchez in goal for the Club World Cup?
Brother, this is such a joke here, man. And I'm going to the Club World Cup on Saturday. Atlanta to Philly to New York to Miami.
God, what do you do? Get me a job.
Well, I mean, I've got a marketing agency. I'm in the music game, innit? But fucking besides the point, I'm flying all the way to America to support man's team to watch Bob Sanchez. I don't mind Bob Sanchez like that anyway, but these man didn't improve the play. They didn't improve the squad. We lost the winger and Sancho. I don't think Gittins is an upgrade like that, but it's not the end of the world. Bring him. They're not bringing him in time. Maignan. My issue is why are you going to put it in our face that you're getting this that is out there? If you're not if we found out later down the line, we went for a bid for Maignan, it didn't work out, we walked away after the window ended, say no more. Why are you gonna put it in my face? No one was thinking of Maignan. You're putting it out there. Maignan. Niggas as well. Another thing.
This is mad. Maignan and put it in my face is mad. I can't.
I know, man. Allow it. It's Pride Month, and I don't want the topic of Pride Month. You man need to understand, yeah. These Chelsea fans were moving mad during this saga, calling him Magic Mike. Do you know who Magic Mike is?
Yeah.
You
That's
even
mental.
know who Magic Mike is.
Yeah.
Bring me Magic Mike. Bring me
Magic
Mike. You man need to touch grass and find the Lord. But these directors just don't know how to do business, bro. There's no way of dressing it up, painting it any other way. Like, you spent 30 million on Sanchez, who was a third choice goalkeeper at Brighton, but you can't rise 18 million for Maignan. This is, you got what I'm
Bro,
saying?
that's
Like,
again, bro. Don't use the word rides and man on.
I'm not gonna lie though, CB. I think you've. No, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking like, Chelsea might actually be doing the proper thing. Like, actually, I think they're moving correct, like proper. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, solve the goalkeeper. I think Maignan, he had a poor season for his standard with Milan, but Milan's team was crap overall. But I was thinking like, bro, they pulled a blinder at 8 million, low bid it, tried to negotiate something up to like 30 million next. I thought, yeah, there's gonna be another bid. You know what the maddest thing is though? I still think he ends up as your goalkeeper.
My issue, I think we could probably go back for him at the end of the window, but my issue is the Club World Cup. I'm trying to win that trophy. I'm not going all the way over there. This is my first time going to America. Man's not going all the way over there to get embarrassed, you know. This is the best teams in the world. We ain't the only reason I really rushed to go there is because I wasn't sure about Champions League qualification. This is our opportunity to face the big boys, the PSGs, the Real Madrids, all of that. I'm thinking, cool, we're gonna go there and make a statement. If you guys said in January, mind you, they told us in last summer that it was a 4-window plan. The last window for us to compete was last summer, where they failed to get Olise, they failed to get Osimhen, they brought in João Felix, who didn't improve the squad, they brought in Vega, who was a replacement for Ben Chilwell, who left before Ben Chilwell. Like, they were doing all of this mad stuff. 19 million on Amari Kellerman, by the way, who God knows who he is. He can join this panel right now and everyone would just think he's a normal Chelsea fan. It's fucked. They've done that. Then in January, they brought in no one. They brought in one youth. I don't even know who he is. Like, you get what I'm saying? These NPCs, Ches probably knows him. I don't know who this guy is they brought in January. And then now we're in June. Club World Cup is about to get bracking. Deadline has ended, and you haven't risen me any signings. Mama
do you not think you're overreacting a little bit, considering it's just a Club World Cup and it's only 10 days into the transfer window?
Just the Club World Cup.
Well, I mean, it's spawned out of just somewhere, innit? Like, they're putting. I'm not being funny. They're deciding to do it in America for fuck knows why as well. They're not getting as much fans as they thought they were going to, because they keep putting football upon football on the fans, thinking, yeah, you know what? Majority of football fans from over in Europe are going to go and buy tickets to America in its current state. You are, but that's you. Did you get it? Like, this is a howler in general.
The Club World Cup is about to be the top competition for clubs. Obviously, this is the inaugural event, but this is every 4 years. They're looking at it like a Club World Cup. They're getting the best of the best. The budget as well. This is another thing.
Yeah.
The money you win, if you win this competition, you're set to splash on players. You could do that. You could literally rebuild your whole squad with that money. 1 and 2, you need to understand that Chelsea, unfortunately, it pains me to say this, haven't been at the top or the pinnacle of football in the last 3 years. This is an opportunity for us to make a statement, win that tournament, and we're right back at the top. We just skip steps. Do you get what I'm saying?
I see straight away there's people in there trying to make out like the Club World Cup is not a big deal. Cool. I get it. If your club is not in the tournament, you don't care about it. I didn't care about certain tournaments when England weren't in it, so I do get that, right? And of course, me and CB are going to be more invested right now because our clubs are in it. But anyone trying to make out like if FIFA and UEFA throw money at shit, it becomes important. So anyone saying it's not a big deal, that's because your club's not in it. It will become a big deal. And furthermore, I would imagine a lot of you saying it are probably Arsenal fans, you wouldn't get about a Club World Cup or a Super Cup because you have to win tournaments to get in them. But it's going to be a big tournament.
Like, anyway, the Arsenal and the Liverpool fans.
It's the amount of money when FIFA and UEFA back something with money. It becomes important. Why? Because they have the power to do that. So anyone saying it's not important, it's the first one of the time. This will become an important tournament. It will be. Like they're putting too much money into it.
The Club World Cup's been around for ages.
It has. But bro, this is different. Like the Club World Cup usually, is very easy to win. I'm not gonna lie. We're the current holders. It's
still very easy to win. What are we doing?
No. Hold on, bro.
Outside the European.
Hold on. CB, I've got this. Hooks. To win the Club World Cup, the old Club World Cup, you had to be champions of fucking Europe to get in it. So you are not qualified to say whether it's fucking easy to win or not.
I don't care about all that. Oh, I can't talk about things because my club didn't.
You're saying it's easy to win. You haven't qualified to win the competition.
Hooks. Hooks. I'm going to talk sense to you. So no problem. You think the Club World Cup is easy to win, right? No problem. The old format. Hold on, hooks. Let me land. Hooks. Let me land, right? To win the old Club World Cup, hooks. To win the old Club World Cup, you had to win the Champions League. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Hooks. Is the Champions League easy to win?
Of course it's not.
Okay, so therefore the Club World Cup clearly isn't fucking easy to win then.
That has nothing to do with what I said. I said, have you seen? I said,
no, because you have to qualify for it. You can't even qualify, bro. You can't even qualify for it.
Who I support has absolutely nothing to do with my opinion on the.
Oh, it does because
Now
hooks. Agreed. I just asked you a question. The question was, is the Champions League easy to win? You said no. I'm not basing it on you being an Arsenal fan now. I'm basing it on that question.
Arsenal never won it.
No, this is no, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. It's nothing. It's nothing to do with Arsenal. I asked you a question. The question was, is the Champions League easy to win? You said no, right? To get into the Club World Cup, old format, you had to win the Champions League. Therefore,
new format.
New format, you still have to have a certain level in Europe. And again, you didn't qualify. Why? Because you don't have that certain level.
But has nothing to do with Arsenal. And you said, I'm not making it about Arsenal, but then you mentioned Arsenal again. So by the way, outside of the European teams, tell me who's doing something. That was the same problem before they did the new format.
I wouldn't knock the South American side,
South American teams.
We definitely lost in 2013 to a South American team.
Yours mad as well.
They're not that well.
If you man weren't in it, you man would be agreeing with me. So it's cool.
I'm not in it. I'm not in it, to be fair, but I can acknowledge there's some quality teams in there.
Bro, some of the favourites to win it are probably the South Americans. Why? Because they're midway through their season and they're climatised, right? But even then, if we remove them and we talk about the European teams, are you trying to shit on PSG and Real Madrid now?
Outside of the European teams.
It's mad.
Either way, forget that. Ches, Maignan is saying I'm getting left out.
Can I before you go on to this, can I just say something really quickly?
We wouldn't be a show without Jay giving his opinion.
I wanted to say something really quick. This is the second week we've had two Chelsea representatives on a Tuesday. And it's 10 minutes into the show. I haven't even said a damn word yet. Thomas Frank isn't even in the fucking description. Yeah, we're doing random transfers and see.
We're not doing random ones.
For the Europa League holders,
we spoke about Thomas Frank yesterday.
Europa League holders can't get a new manager in the. Bro, have some respect here, bro. What are we doing here, man?
Well, if you want to go, how about this then, Jay? I've got a great solution. Jay, it's a great solution.
I'm going on mute now. All
right, can I give you a solution then? Go make a channel and talk about it.
Bro, do whatever you want to do on this channel, bro. Whatever, man.
I know that's what I do every day. I do what I want to do on this channel with Daps and
is he confirmed? Is he confirmed?
Yeah, he's confirmed.
Is he confirmed?
I'm not being funny. Ekitike stuff is bigger than you getting Thomas Frank.
I'll be real. Thomas Frank is bigger than Zubimendi news.
We could talk about it, even if it's not on the fucking title. I was going to talk about Semenyo, but he's in the fucking what's it called? He's in the thumb now. What is this? Thomas Frank, we spoke about it yesterday. Why am I going to talk about it again? Why do I give a shit?
I mean, it's
every time. Let's be real as well.
I feel for Thomas Frank. Why has he done that to himself?
I'm sorry, but if we talk about Thomas Frank, about 200-300 men are jumping out the show. Love. That's the reality. That's the truth. Anyways,
I want to, because Ches, he talks loud about Chelsea transfers, innit, and business.
How do I talk loud about anything? What you on about?
And like the whole time that CB was talking, like he was staring deeply into his screen,
doing work, bro.
hoping he'd get like a bomber from Ornstein or Fabrizio Romano.
Yeah, I'm doing work.
I want you to talk up, because you talk a lot, So Maignan, because you're not going nowhere, I need you to tell me because obviously when we do the theory crafting thing, you got lots to say. You're like, but this and this and this and this. I want the same level of breakdown. Now I need you to break down to me.
Ask me a question, Hooks. Ask me a question.
Over the line. No, I'm not asking.
What's your question?
No, I want you to break down why massive club Chelsea, Club World Cup Chelsea, can't spend a little 18 million pound on a Maignan. That's what I want to know.
It's not. Listen,
Hmm?
I would want my club, to get moved to by the same club that tried to move it to me about Pulisic and Giroud. This is the same club, that was trying to offer like 10 million for Pulisic, 5 million or 7 million for Giroud. And now when we ask for a 12 million thing, they're saying no. And the guy's going for free in January. It makes no sense. And even then, Chelsea upped the bid to, I think, 18 million is reported. And they still said no. So they're basically saying you pay the 25 million or you don't get the guy. For context, 25 million would make him like one of the top like goalkeepers ever to be bought for that kind of like fee in that region. It doesn't make no sense, especially when you can buy him for 3 weeks' time.
You had no problem spending 76 million on Kepa. Just for that one out.
We spent 30 million on Jorgensen, 35 million on Robert Sanchez. 20 million on Petrovic. I don't even know how much this Pendes guy cost.
Yeah.
What do you
But
mean?
it's a simple question, CB.
Yeah, what's 25 million, CB? I like. What's 25 million to you, man? Chump change. You're going to win the Club World Cup as well. You're going to make the peas back.
Simple yes or no. Would you want your club to pay an auction price for any player? Yes or no? Is this a simple question?
The player, yeah. Yes, you would.
CB, fair enough.
I would because I want the player. If I want,
I mean, Kelleher was available for like 13 million.
No, because I'm saying, like, in this context of like auction prices and players being bought for certain fees, is it smart for clubs? Someone's a good one, it's 25 million, you just pay it because you want it.
This is copium. You went out your way to get to ask for that player. You wanted to bring him in.
That's the L, CB. That's the L. Don't put it in public. That's my thing. I agree with you. If you ain't gonna land him, you don't want to pay the P's. Don't say you're gonna pay for the P's. Don't say you're gonna pay for the player. Don't make sense. I agree with that. They look stupid. But in terms of the premise of the conversation, in life, in business, whatever you might own business, whatever you do, you negotiate what you can in it. Then I'm asking 25 million for a guy who's free in 6 months. It makes no sense. And furthermore, we can buy him in 3 weeks' time for less. It don't make sense, man. But I get it. I would have paid for it personally. But if these men are saying, well, TK wants 85 million, Gittins, they're asking 50. Now Dortmund and Frankfurt go, you know what? Milan haggled them, man. They paid for it.
This sounds like copium.
No, but see, it's just real.
Sounds like copium. I know copium when I see copium. This is copium.
If you think it's smart if you're in a business to pay the auction price, that's on you.
Brother, if I was going to the mall, I went to the Chrome Heart store, I saw some fly jeans or some fly jumpers, and they told me it cost £8, and I know I want it. They're not putting it in my face saying, hey, come in my store and get this jumper. I went out of my way to walk in that store, and then I'm not willing to pay the £8 that they are demanding, then it's my fuck up. Simple. It's not like they're offering.
Let's bring it to work. Let's bring it to work. So Liverpool should just pay Bayern Leverkusen for the add-ons they want then.
Yeah,
brother. Yeah. I don't care about
what
Liverpool.
You partake in window. Chelsea, you a window shopper?
That's not what I asked. You didn't answer the question.
I was asking you a question. If you're a window shopper, I was just asking.
If you want to compare it to my personal life, that's not it. I'm just saying.
If you was told prior to the window,
I'm talking footballing wise.
Ches, if you were told prior to the window that we're in for Mike.
If all these things, what I was saying was copium, why haven't Liverpool got works over the line yet?
Why are you deflecting?
No one cares.
I'm actually, man. Hey, Monts, by the way, match. I like work. I'm not digging at Liverpool. So my point.
No. Don't try and make sense.
My point I'm trying to make.
Sorry. Did someone say something? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been said. We're here to talk about Mike Maignan or Mike Man's gone. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that.
My point is very, very clear, Monts. I rate
my man's gone.
Talk about that.
Really clear. I rate the man's business, and I'm just saying the point I'm trying to make is when you're negotiating for a player, just because they say to you, you want 25 million, I don't care if he's for free in Jan, and you go, you know what? I want him for 3 weeks. Let me pay an extra 10 million. That makes no sense.
But if you paid the 25 million,
Real Madrid did that for Trent. They knew the Club World Cup was coming. They wanted him earlier. There is a 10 million for him, extra 10 million on top. Why they knew he was coming for free. So if you have ambitions to win and be a proper footballing institution, you can do these things. Let me ask you a question.
They got him for free,
In February,
no, they paid an extra 10. They paid an extra 10 to get him.
No, but that's not the actual price.
That's
of the
10
player.
million to bring him in for the Club World Cup.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Milan were trying to fleece us way over the odds anyway.
Bro,
it's not like we got him for free and they were trying to get a deal for a bit of money on top.
Let me ask you a question,
you know
Ches. In February, if he was told we was in advanced talks for Mike Maignan, personal terms were agreed, how much do you think that would? How much would you have thought the fee would have been?
With who, Mike? In January?
Yes. In February. You found after the January window, February time, you've heard that this were in advanced talks. What would you have thought the fee would have been?
Or to sign him now? I don't know, man. Probably a bit more than it is now because we've been during the season.
You would have been happy with 25 million, no?
No, they probably would have asked way more than that. If they asked for 25 million now, they would have asked for at least 35.
Would you have been happy with us spending 25 million on Mike Maignan if you heard that 3 months ago?
Yeah, the difference is that the window is still open in 2 weeks. So at that time,
it's not 3 months ago, CB. If it came out,
you asked me a question, you asked for me.
Mike signed for 25 million. He's not saying all the things he's saying now.
No, but Hooks, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, isn't the window's not closed. If the window was closed, it's copium. But the window opens again in 2 weeks. So if in 2 weeks' time we don't sign him, if in 2 weeks' time we don't sign the guy, I'll be on here telling you that's an L. But until that happens, if they sign him for lower money in 2 weeks' time, why am I going to crash out right now? Does that make sense?
But the fact that you were speaking to him,
CB makes a good point. He said for the Club World Cup, if you want him, then you'd be annoyed, which is fair.
That's why
I don't really care. For me personally, I don't really.
They've been putting out there. They're the one that set the Club World Cup tax. They're the ones that put that deadline. Oh, we want him before the Club World Cup. They briefed it to everyone. And if anything, that even shot them in the foot in terms of negotiations, because you've put it out there that you need him by this deadline. So okay, we're not moving. That's just pay the bread. Simple. Look, how many times have these sporting directors gone to clubs and not come back with the player? Caicedo, when we brought in the Brighton guy, we was told he was 80 million. We ended up spending panic buying 150 million because they kept lowballing. Elise, fair enough, we matched the release clause, we done some dodgy business, we couldn't get it done. Contracts, we couldn't get it done with Elise. Desiree Doué, we couldn't get it done in terms of agreeing a fee. At one point, do we have to call out these sporting directors that they don't know how to close deals, cuz? They don't know how to. Brother, I was getting Zeds for. I'm sorry for talking like this. I was getting Zeds for 2 bills when I was in uni, blood. I could close a deal better than these, man. What are we doing, fam? These man go to
hold
club.
on.
Wait, 2 bills for a Z. 2 bills is a lot of money enough.
For a Z?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not 170.
Oh, 170.
No, I meant a bill. I
was going to say, I'm older than you. I was paying like £70.
I'm saying a bill. These man can't close deals. These man can't close deals. I made a bill. Listen, all I'm saying is, man was getting Zeds for a bill in uni. And these man can't get me Desiree Doué. They can't get me Mike Maignan. They can't get me Elise. They can't get me Osimhen. They paid over the odds for Enzo Fernandez. They paid over the odds for Caicedo. And these man get paid by the club to do this and go on trips. At a certain point, you need to find out, all jokes aside, I'm a better businessman than these youths. Simple.
Oh, nice update.
Let me do this if you don't.
Was that an update on Verts?
It's an update from Carlito though. I still believe Mike.
You're still after update.
Kurt Franklin.
I still believe Mike comes to us. We'll just get him free since he wants to come and won't sign the new contract. I'm not worried. Sporting directors need to go though, and also, well, you come out in the Athletic. Apparently, you've ended your interest in him for the summer.
It's all rubbish. They literally just said.
Oh, it's all rubbish.
Guys. Why have I just said that? Listen to hear not to respond. Rubbish. The reason why I said that is because they literally just said they're going to sell Petrovic or Sanchez this summer.
No, they said there's full confidence in the keepers. Actually, said that.
Bro, they literally just said they're going to sell one of the goalkeepers.
Let me reread it. Okay, they still maintain full trust in Petrovic, Sanchez, and Jorgensen. Plus talent, Mike Penders.
Go on Piers' recent tweet by Simon Johnson, who goes to the club. You literally just said they're going to sell one of the two goalkeepers, which means they're going to buy one.
I'm going by what Fabrizio said.
Yeah, the PR comes out.
Because I'm going to tell you right now,
someone else,
bro, Jay's loving this. Look at it in the background.
You're talking about Liverpool and someone close to the club saying something else. I think you'd have something else to say. So
it's called PR, innit? If you want to believe what you
it's PR when you want it to be PR.
But once I'm consistent, I call it out for Arsenal Hook. I say it all the time. It's PR.
Michael,
I'm being consistent. If I was saying to you the truth, that's me being inconsistent. When clubs don't get what they want, they put out PR. It's simple.
Ches, bro, it stinks.
If you fill out the work till tomorrow, you know what they'll say? It was too expensive. You weren't worth it anyway, etc. Look how much Shirky Man City and Liverpool.
No, get the work. No, on the TV things. Get it done.
Why would it work to Man City when the Man City spoke to work right and then they made PR when it sounded like, too expensive. Liverpool go and pay the money.
I'm so happy you brought up Man City.
I love him, you know.
But we know Man City.
But Mons, that's what I'm saying. It's PR. They were like, we don't want work. He's too expensive. Next week, Liverpool pay the money for him. Doesn't make sense.
I hear it, but I'm saying, what I'm saying is, like, if you lot have ended your pursuit for the summer, listen, you know what? Maigman's gone, Maignan, whatever you want to call him.
People didn't rate him. Now people rate him all of a sudden. It just makes me laugh. I'm
not saying you lot. What do you mean?
Who said they didn't rate him?
Who didn't rate him?
People in the chat and I never felt like, he's a new Onana or whatnot. And then we don't sign him. It's like, you should have got him. It makes you laugh.
Or people laughing at the fact that you can't even get the new Onana over the line.
That's like people saying, what isn't even all that. But if
I don't know, it's even madder if you've. Yeah, it's bad fumbling verts. It's even worse if you fumble someone that's shit.
Wait, what? Doesn't make sense.
The fans are just doing. You know what fans do?
You're saying that so City fumble verts, cool. You fumbled someone that isn't even good.
What you just said, it made no sense. You said if I fumble someone who's bad, that's worse than fumbling.
Wait, you think Maignan's not good?
Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Bro, because if you fumble someone that is good, it's because
I fumbled Doué. That's an L.
Hold on, don't ask me a question, then talk over me. Right?
It was kind of rhetorical because we said it makes sense.
Right, fair enough. All right. Well, I was explaining it, but you don't. I was going to explain it. You're going to keep talking.
I don't need you to explain it. It didn't make sense.
Right, so let me explain it. If you fumble someone that is good enough that other people are in for him, then it's not really a fumble, it's just other people are better than you. If you fumbled someone that no one else is even in for, that is a really shit fumble.
Firstly, I hear what you're saying, but the problem is he's actually a good goalkeeper. I'm just being facetious. Secondly, I would always be more annoyed if we fumble someone who's good. Like Doué, we fumbled. Like CB said, Osterman's a fumble. That's a fumble.
I'm not talking about what you want, but that isn't what I was talking about. I was talking about how bad a fumble is. You fumbled someone that no one else was in for. There you go, Hooks. Thank you.
How you lose out on a one-man race?
There we go.
Negotiations, man.
You actually came second in a one-man race. That's crazy. Can't lie, that's crazy.
Is that your banter? Is that your banter? Yeah.
About these sporting directors? Where's your stance with the sporting directors?
But I maintain consistently what I've said. I rate the idea, the execution is poor. I rate what they're trying to do, but the execution is poor. I.e., today, I rate that they identify the right targets, but they don't get them over the line.
Job? You think they deserve to keep their
job? Hold on. Bro, if I go out to a club and I've managed to point out all the Pen girls, but I don't draw one of them, you can't rate me.
Who's that rated them?
No, that's what you said. You rate the fact that they want to achieve great things, but you don't rate how they're doing it. So you don't rate them.
I never said that. I never said that.
So do you want them sacked?
People need to listen. That's the problem. People hear what they want to hear. It. Make it clear to me. You asked me a question and no one listened. I said I rate their idea. Doesn't mean I rate them. But their execution's poor. I don't like what they're doing overall.
But I'm asking you, how do you feel about their job? What's your stance on their job position? Do you think they deserve to still?
No. Bro, if they don't bring in, the striker who's like decent level. I know the striker mark's kind of peak, but I don't really care. I need to get an Ekitike minimum, that kind of level. Left winger who's top ahead of Gittins as well, and the goalkeeper. Then I'll be saying, you need to cut. I don't back them like that. I don't care about winning. I don't care about them personally. I'm just being objective with it. I'll give them the chance to land and get Maignan over the line or a new goalkeeper. Cool. If they didn't do that, then I'll call them out. If not, what am I going to crush out over a 3-week Club World Cup? Now, I rate it, by the way. I rate it, but I'm saying I think we'll be okay without him. If I'm wrong, I'll be like, Petrovic had howlers or whatever. The only thing I'm annoyed about CB is Gittins thing. I wanted him before the World Cup. That's what I'm more annoyed about. Because I've only got Tyreek George to play left wing, which stinks. That's what I'm more annoyed about. Do you know what I'm saying?
I swear I see you and Don gassing up Tyreek George all the time. All of a sudden it stinks.
Oh, what do you mean you and Don? Are you chatting?
What are you happy with Liam Delap signing? You said Liam Delap was a good signing, right?
Allow it.
You said Liam Delap was a good signing, right?
Yeah, I rate Liam Delap. I want him from time.
All right.
You don't rate Liam Delap?
I must admit, I'm surprised. Was it yesterday? I said to Cass, I thought Chelsea might get a few more. I thought you might get more over the line before the Club World Cup.
Look at your window. You got Shirky,
Ryan
Nuri immediately, less than 100 million as well.
Yeah. It is what it is. Our chairman came out and said 2 weeks ago, this is what we're going to do. And he's done it. Yeah. So no, man, just surprised me because I know that Chelsea do take all competition seriously, like especially all international competition seriously. So it surprised me a bit. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I know CB, you're gonna talk about Delap now. I think that Delap's gonna do all right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm slightly looking forward to seeing the Cole Palmer Delap link up again. Yeah. Because that link up was very, very good in our academy. And same with Lavia. The Lavia, Cole Palmer, and Delap link up in our academy was good. Now, am I saying that he is going to take you to the promised land? Maybe not. But I think he might surprise a few people.
But my thing is this: Delap on his own is a baller. I rate him. His ball striking. He's played in the Prem, cool. But him alone, I wouldn't be happy with. For him for this tournament, betting into the team, I'll see how it goes.
Delap's going to play the under-21s, isn't he?
Huh?
No.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I saw. I read. Is he doing Club World Cup?
Yeah, I can imagine. Bro, he must be. He must be. Bro, if he's the only striker they've got, 100% he's going to the Club World Cup.
We didn't bring in left wingers, so Jackson's gonna have to play there. That's the problem.
I'm just saying it like, I'll be honest with you. If you gave me a dietitian,
cool,
a video analyst that can tell me what errors in the pitch I'm lacking in and what my games I could brush up on, a scout that can tell me in advance who I'm playing against, their weaknesses in terms of the centre backs and all of that. I got access to your sporting facilities 6 days a week. Now it's Cobham. I could put it on my mum's life. I would outscore Liam Delap in the league. Facts. This is the thing. So when it comes to these type of things, Liam Delap, oh my gosh, like allow it, man. Like it's just like, bro, there's levels, bro. I could tell you confidently, guys that watch me ball could tell you I'm better than Liam Delap. This is why this type of stuff doesn't really like move me. I'm not really like, do you get what I'm saying? And I could put on my mom's life. That's how sure I am. Like this is the thing. So it's like, bro, like if I'm actually at Chelsea with the service, the Palmer, this Maresca boy, man, 325, and I'm 100%, I'm getting at least 13, 14 goals in the Prem easily. I've got a better back to goal game than him. I've got a better first touch. I've got better ball striking than him. I'm better in the air than him. I'm faster than him. Near post runs, like everything. He hasn't scored a header in the league, by the way. So and I look at these things, I'm just like, all right, calm. This is what we're doing. Like, this is what it is, isn't it? Like,
rest in peace, man.
It's cool, man.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, man. I'm sorry for your loss, CB. What's it called? Please smash the likes if you haven't done so yet. 318. We're not even on 400, let alone 500, and there's like 1,500 people in the building witnessing that there's someone's unfortunate family member is gonna pass away because he's absolutely waffled on the stream. God forbid, man. But I mean, he said I could do it then.
He's trying to draw like, brother. You know, Real Madrid are doing open trials at the Club World Cup.
No. You said
you know that. Real Madrid you got
the confidence.
Open trials.
Do it. In LA for the Club World Cup. I'm gonna go to that trial and boo. That's what I'm saying. If I come back, this might even be the last time I'm here. This actually might be the last time I'm here. So enjoy this face, this image you're seeing. I even put my curls out today for you lot. So I don't mind. Get used to this because I promise you, if I end up being a Galactico, you man, I'm leaving you lot in the dust. I'm not even giving you man interviews. Just by the way you lot have reacted. Why should you get an interview? Maybe Hooks will get one. But just by you lot's reaction to me saying I'm better than Liam Delap is fucked. Your own friends don't even believe in you.
I ain't even say nothing.
No. Your own friends don't even believe in me. Say no more. It's calm.
Wait.
I'm gonna go to that open trial.
Nothing.
I'm gonna go to that open trial. When I do you know have you man watched Goal when that Santiago went to Newcastle and that? That's what I'm gonna go and do. And when you
Goal.
I've even got
my man's name Santiago.
Santiago
Nunez or something.
Is it Santiago Nunez?
No, I swear it's M or
Munez.
It's something
Munez.
Santiago, isn't it?
But it's calm. It's calm. It's calm.
CB at the Bernabeu. That is mad.
They got open trials. We'll see. Go do it then.
Listen, man. No, CB. Listen, when you make it, listen, man. We're here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about all that.
Why are you begging it now?
Don't worry about all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about all these, man. We're here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? When you're scoring 40 goals for Real Madrid, we're gonna be right here. Yeah, we're gonna be right here.
It's cool. I ain't gonna start within a month, so I'm in top shape. I'm going gym, like, bro. I'm ready.
The mad thing is, you wouldn't be surprised if you actually did fucking rock up.
It's a joke. Man. It's a joke.
So we had an exclusive from you on Twitter and whatnot, and I'm not. I don't doubt your I don't know where he's gone, but I don't mind.
I'm a troll. It's not real. It's a troll.
No, not that. Bro, you ain't even said what I'm gonna say. You ain't even heard what I'm gonna say yet.
Well, gone.
We're an exclusive, and you know, you put 2 and 2 together, obviously not baiting it out and that. It's like, I can kind of believe that, to be fair. Whenever I doubted CB sources, but Ekitike, apparently Liverpool are in the race, in the race to go and what's it called? In the edge in the race to go and get his signature.
The Ekitike saga isn't gonna be a quick thing. Firstly, Liverpool need to get offload quite a few players to get the business done. We're not really keen to meet the 84 million valuation. If I could tell you for a fact, either Chelsea or Liverpool, he would lean more towards Chelsea just off the relationships he has at the club anyway. And you know what I'm saying? But
why is that?
This ain't gonna be a thing that's getting done ASAP. Like all of this, like,
why is that?
Why would he be more keen to go into Chelsea over Liverpool?
Yeah.
You don't know all these francophones support Chelsea, you know. The man are all Chelsea fans, bro. He's a Chelsea fan himself. You can search it. He's a Chelsea fan. All these francophones, bro. We've had too many like apps in the team, bro. From Makalele to Jeremy to Drogba. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's our DNA. So yeah, he supports Chelsea though. So and then on top of that is the French unit that we got over there from Gusto de Sassy. Do you know what I'm saying? All of them, man. Like, brother, like, I'll be real. It's a Chelsea thing still. Chelsea haven't pulled out pause, but it's just not a fast saga. Like, no one's gonna just slap 84 million on them. What Chelsea will probably do is probably put up like a 45 to 50 million up front and offer players. Probably Strasbourg players or players that we want to just get offload.
From Jackson.
No, I don't see. I don't want to get rid of Jackson. I think Jackson's better than Delap. See, this is why this stuff's annoying, bro. Like, I don't think we haven't got an out and out better player in signing Liam Delap. Will he be better in the future? Who's to say he won't? But the fact that it's debatable is jarring.
Well, as it stands, apparently, you know, Liverpool have edged their way in. You know, so we'll see what happens with the Ekitike stuff. I think
Adler.
No. To be fair, it was. I'll go double check on it again, but I'm pretty sure it was from. I wouldn't have said it if it was from something like Football Insider or some shit. I'm not gonna talk on that. It might even be just another round. I'll literally bring up the source in a sec. But Ekitike, I just think he suits. I think he just suits Liverpool. I think he's tailor made for that team personally. And you're gonna say how they're gonna afford it or whatever with all the Vert stuff. The way I look at it is, well, whether it's Diaz or Nunez, apparently Nunez is up for going Saudi.
He rejected that. He said he wants to stay in Europe.
That's not what I just saw.
Yeah, he needs to fuck off, man. When I saw that shit.
Bro, are you just trying to ship guys to Saudi? You go live in Saudi.
Leave, fam. Big man thing, just leave, bro. I don't know why he's doing all this. I want to go here and go there, bro. Just fuck off, fam. Just fuck off.
That's how you lot treat your players.
I want to for free.
So this is how you lot treat your players, but when guys want to leave for free, I'm hearing boos. Oh, suck your mom, you're not one of us. But look how easy, how disposable your own players are now, innit? Oh, just leave. I don't care where you go. Go Saudi Arabia. Oh, I care. You see what I'm saying?
CV, self-awareness, brother. Self-awareness, brother. You are hiring Fire FC. You are hiring Fire FC.
Yeah, but I'm not crying about guys leaving the way you lot was crying. Oh my gosh, how dare you turn your back on us? All of this type of stuff. And then look at the way you're trying to offload him. That is mad.
Listen, I can't imagine. Imagine if JT left in his prime, I'd die in it. But anyway, JT left in his prime, the way you man will get. All right, listen, let me not even go into that. But the thing is, yeah, as I said, Nunes, he just got to go, bro. Just got to go. And I don't know why he's doing this picking and choosing business, bro. You got your Premier League medal. Fuck off, innit? Fuck off. Fuck off and leave.
Interesting.
So Plexico build was the source, and Sasha Tableri said it as well. What have you say his name? Tasha whatever. That's why they both said that. Apparently, you've called interest a little bit, but you're not down and out. But you just called the interest. But it kind of makes sense when you got Club World Cup coming up. Can't exactly make official bids when what's it called? You know, when the window's closed, you're not allowed to bid. Even for us in Mbuma, we can't actually officially bid for Mbuma. Verbal bid, yeah, love. So yeah, that's that really on the whole Ekitike stuff. Oh yeah, Hooks, you should smile, man.
All right, Hooks, big you up, Zubimendi. Big you up.
Down, you know what I mean?
Big you up, man.
Is he frozen?
Big you up, man. All right. We always believed in you.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, you're the Arsenal fan.
Oh, what? Damn, what's happened? What happened?
You know, Zubimendi double confirmed. You know what I mean? Like,
another bomb.
Oh. Can you read this? Can you?
Kind of, not really. It's not focused.
Blurry.
Yeah, you got to put in the middle.
Yeah, you got to let it focus.
Oh damn! I didn't have to make it focus on it. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, I'll ask you that. So basically, I asked Google if North London has any mountains, and AI confirmed for me that there's no mountains in North London, innit? So yeah, because apparently Zubimendi rejected Liverpool because he liked the mountains in Real Sociedad, innit? But yeah, there's no mountains.
But there's actually a mountain quite close to Liverpool. It's called Mount.
And then that makes it even worse. You might even have mountains over there, and you get me. So yeah, no, but it's all cool, man. Like, I just want all the man that were telling me, oh, he's going to Madrid. Oh, where's Zubi? All the teams, man, Madrid. Oh, he's going Madrid. He's going Madrid.
Guna Lee Bomber, man. Can we not say Lee got this right before everyone else? Can we say ITK Lee? No.
Wait, maybe so, but I've been following that hand of Oracle, brother. And you get me, even the whole time, even put his credibility on the line.
Last night, innit?
Yeah, he pinned the tweet and I'm putting people on the line. He's going to Arsenal.
That's what you call big balls, you know. Big balls.
Man. You know what I mean? So for me, it's simple, innit? Like from when.
Wait, Lee, am I allowed to say this? By the way, I know you're listening to me right now. Am I allowed to say this? Oh shit! Am I allowed to say this?
Say what?
Oh, Arsenal have inquired for Barcola.
What? Hey, I just see that pop up on my what?
Start citing your sources. Listen, I'm
not joking. I'm not joking. CB, yeah. Guna Lee's not a joke when it comes to. He's pretty much when it comes to the Arsenal thing. His thing's patterned. I'm not even gonna lie. Even other teams, but he knows agents and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah.
Inquiry doesn't mean anything, though.
Yeah, it don't mean anything. But he said Rodrigo's still the number one. But you've inquired for Barcola as well.
That's crazy, you know, because literally
looking scared of what, man? What are you on about?
I got there's a tweet 4 minutes ago, yeah. Maybe it must be his alt account, yeah, because it says Rodrigo number one inquiry about Barcola. You know what I mean? So hey, with the Barcola thing, I'm not gonna gas it up. Like, to me, I don't know how he will work in the Premier League. The only thing I will say is he's far superior to Martinelli in every aspect of the game, bar maybe finishing. But then even then, that can probably be.
I've worked out the game plan. So Rodrigo smoke screen for Barcola, smoke screen for who? Garnacho.
No. Garnacho is Chelsea's thing.
No, not anymore.
Garnacho is Chelsea's thing.
No, not anymore.
Garnacho's the most obvious Arsenal signing, though. Let's be
No, Garnacho is Chelsea's thing, man. Don't worry, man. We ain't gonna worry about that one day.
You lot will sign Garnacho and gas him, though. That's the thing. You walk with open arms. You will gas him. You will say it's a new environment.
Not me personally, but there will be Arsenal fans.
If Chelsea sign Garnacho, we're saying from day one, you're shit. That's the difference between us two. You lot take your time. Oh, give him look now. You lot you don't rate Havertz now. You want a striker, innit? Havertz is dead now, innit?
No. I still like Havertz.
Is Havertz in your
I
ideal
like
starting 11?
Havertz before he went to you, man.
Is Havertz in your ideal starting 11?
Potentially.
What's that? Stop speaking.
I can't give you I can't. You have to ask me the question again when the transfer window is closed, because I don't even know.
Okay, if the transfer window went
the way, I don't know what I'm playing with.
If the transfer window went the way that you would have liked for it to go, would have
it might not. It might not. So I don't know, innit? It might not.
Oh my days, you're a spin master still. You're on the Michael Jackson spin. You can land on your toes afterwards.
Monster, you can probably blame me and Monts for that potentially. You might. The spin master, man. You know what it is? He's had too many streams of Ches for one. He might have got infected a little bit by Don, but it's probably. You know what? I just blame Monts. It's all Monts' fault.
No, do you know who you should blame? Blame all the man that go into chats, because I say one thing and then for the whole season that's all I'm hearing. So you get me? We're just keeping the powder dry. Yeah, we wait and we see what happens, and then CB. You know the maddest thing is you got my number, bro. If you really want to know, you can call me once the transfer window's done. I can tell you, bro. You get me? But you hear this Zubimendi thing. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen now, innit? So we went from Arsenal's not getting him to now Arsenal's getting him to now watch everyone's gonna say, oh, he's dead though.
Well, if Partey leaves, he's downgraded, bro.
Like, he's gonna be dead now, innit?
If
So
Partey leaves, downgraded. That's the fact. If Partey leaves, you downgraded.
Yeah, I hear that. This is all that's gonna happen.
Do you disagree with that?
And here we go. It all begins, bro.
Hooks for real. Do you disagree with that though?
It begins. Hey, I don't have to answer your foolish questions, but it all begins. Like, man, goes, oh, he's dead now. Oh, he's dead. Out of nowhere, Zubimendi's dead. But then
it's an interesting response.
Like, he was cold. He was cold against Portugal. You know, he was cold against France as well.
Interesting response.
Is he cold against Casemiro?
Can't remember.
Oh, sorry, no, he wasn't. He got packed in.
Can't remember.
Interesting response.
But then again, I'm not downplaying it. Zubimendi's going to be a good player for you lot, man. I'm not. If he's like a more active Jorginho, let's be real, the one that can actually run around until he gets to about 33, then his legs will go probably exactly the same. But he's much better than Jorginho. They were lacking that last year. There was no rotation with Partey.
Yeah, man.
You could probably play him with Partey. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm. Hey, double pivot Partey and Zubimendi. That sounds nice.
Wait, Kaz, are you saying that if Zubimendi was there last season, what would have changed for Arsenal? Be real. Like, what would have changed?
No, we would have progressed the ball better through the midfield. Something that you and Don like to say a lot. Yeah, you man run that lyric a lot.
Me and Don.
Yeah, you man run that lyric a lot. Yeah.
What's the question?
Progressive passes and build up. Yeah, you man receive the ball from the defenders on the half turn. Yeah, and build that. There, you man use them lyrics a lot. That's what we would have done. Yeah, hold that. Yeah,
Hooks, man.
Now, enough with the stupid
your anger, man.
All you do is ask stupid questions. We don't need stupid questions.
It's a very valid question.
All you need to know is I'm signing players and you can't spend 25 million on.
If Zubimendi was there last year, what would have been different? It's actually quite a simple question.
I told you what would have been different, bro. I told you there would have been more progressive passes through the midfield. And you can't argue that one. That's all you and Don say. My midfield is better than yours because look at the progression stats. Look at the underlying metrics of.
Isn't he the Jorginho replacement anyway? Not the Pirate.
There we go, Mons.
Are we
That's
even
always going to be. That's always going to be.
In terms of like in the squad.
No, I'm not talking about he's gonna play Jorginho minutes. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah. Partey will most likely.
My point is that what's going to change when he's in the midfield next season? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's going to be different?
Well, I think Arsenal's best pivot was.
Did you He didn't.
I think Arsenal's best pivot was me personally. I think Arsenal's best pivot was Rice and Jorginho.
So Rice basically goes into the 6 as a double pivot thing. With
bro, do you not remember what Arsenal were doing to teams? Genuinely, what they were doing to teams.
Yeah. So who drops? So we're saying what? Partey drops.
Brother, like you don't always have to only have 2 good midfielders.
No, but we're saying like when you have a good midfield in the league, you keep it like you keep your solid foundation. It's like Liverpool last season had Mac, Grav.
Yeah, but Partey and Rice isn't necessarily a foundation because Partey's only really been fit last year. Like Partey's not known to be fit the whole year, so Arsenal would be crazy to.
I thought Partey was cold last season, though. That's what I'm saying.
Partey was Arsenal's best midfielder. Of course he was, but I'm just saying that it's not known for Partey to be fit the way he was fit last season. So going and upgrading.
So are you saying their best midfield, regardless if he's fit or not, wouldn't have Partey starting?
Different horses. Listen, different horses for different courses. I just think the most balanced Arsenal, in my opinion, was Jorginho and Rice in it. But I can also say that Partey and Rice done his thing as well. Like, doesn't mean that's dead all of a sudden. Like, I just think the way
he might not stay, but I'm saying if he stays. If he doesn't stay, then obviously this conversation is relevant. But if he doesn't stay, then cool. But
squad depth.
I don't know, man. I didn't really. I've heard a lot of
Arsenal enough to win the league, Hook?
Hey, I will have to find out.
Oh, Hooks, this version of
a bit too early. Bit too early. Too early.
It's too early, bro. Like, focus on your Club World Cup. Don't ask ACB. Like, you're starting to become like
you ask me the questions in regards to our signings.
I ask good questions. You don't like the answer.
You don't like the question. ACB, don't
like the question.
Down that path.
Are you winning? What about you? Are you not winning the league next?
Yeah. Yeah, Cass. There we go.
I would like to think Chelsea.
Oh, you're winning the league.
You like to think so?
No.
Every single year I go into a season as a Chelsea fan, I aim to win the league.
I got a better question.
My aim is to win the league as well.
You're gonna make top 10.
Oh, 1,000,000%. Hey, 1,000,000%. How about this? I'm getting Champions League next year. 100 million%.
You're getting Champions League football, yeah?
100 million%. Don't miss me when I've got my Mbumo, Cunha, and Gyökeres up front, and I'm going to go get my centre mid.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Instantaneously better than your attack, bro.
Ooh, scary.
Instantaneously better than your attack.
So who's in midfield?
One game a week.
Who's in midfield?
Wait, hold on. Remember, you can't just throw your B team into Europe no more. You have to actually play with your.
What are you saying? We're going to flop in Europe, yeah?
Well, you're not winning it. You're definitely not winning. You're definitely not winning it with Delap up front, G.
Say no more.
Let's be real. I like what you're doing, but right now that whole Maignan thing is thinking, right, you lot are moving backwards.
So because we didn't get Maignan, we're gonna have a poor window and have a poor.
Well, if you have Robert Sanchez in goal for next year, then yeah, my bro. I mean, it's not.
He won't be in goal. He won't be. I don't think he'll be in goal.
How about that? My one game a week in that. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry about my thing. Go focus on your shit. My attack's being sorted. I'm going to get another 8.
None of us here are in the mid-off. That's his problem.
1,000,000%.
This ain't
the only one that's making mad moves at the moment is Liverpool and flipping Man City.
True.
And my club. No, your club ain't
making. What are Arsenal doing?
Well, you ain't making mad moves yet.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to make them. You have to make the move. I mean, like at least make the move, like in contact with the camp or something, innit?
Like we can't say Arsenal are making mad news when everybody's been talking about online is Arsenal because everyone's saying Zubimendi is going to go.
I love how I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you to say that one, Hooks, because if you go look at a lot of our titles, a lot of them ain't really to do with.
I said online.
Yeah, but we're part of.
I said online.
We're part of the online stuff. So
are you not gonna act like I haven't been getting tagged in bare things from bare different people, Madrid zone and all them man?
This is right though, because you need to get Sesko. Who's really gonna care about
online?
Wait, hold on, but that's the whole point.
You can't do that. If he was to get Tesco, who's gonna care?
He's not. But the thing is, you tag me in anything that's related to Man United, even if it's from TBR football, bro. So you're literally a hypocrite.
I'm just saying, let's not pretend
TBR football
online. Because I know you view online as well. Are you not going to pretend like Bear Man haven't been saying Zubimendi's going to Madrid?
Well, I didn't think that
last like what 2 to 4 weeks. We're gonna say we can do that.
That's a bit banter, though, isn't it?
Let's be honest.
Banter's banter. But you don't like the banter as well. You're involved in the banter, so don't start trying to play up the way you cried wolf type shit, bro.
I'm not involved in nothing, bro.
This is what I mean. Don't try to play all of that.
Yeah,
game.
he plays that card a lot.
I'm not involved in that. I just try, just focus on my club, and then tutus, everybody's all posting.
No, but Kaz, you are right about the title thing, because unless Arsenal get Rodrigo, who's gonna care who they sign? Be honest. Let's be real.
Yeah, but you know what?
Unless you get Rodrigo, no one's going to care.
I'm not downplaying. I'm not gonna lie.
Sesko tomorrow, we'll have a 5-minute segment going. You're 6'5". Let's move on.
You will care when I dunk on you at Stamford Bridge.
That's it. And then Hooks will be there sitting on the fence, going, you know what? I like him, but I don't like him.
Yeah, but I don't one sec, Hooks, because I like Chelsea. I talk quite well about Chelsea, but right now Arsenal have got a superior. Yeah, I do talk well on Chelsea. Do I not? Do I not?
What do you mean?
Bro, I get told I support Chelsea, and right now, out of all the ones that I want to win the league, because it's not going to be my team, I'd rather beat you. But
it's more Arsenal that you get.
Right now, Arsenal have a much better team than you.
By far.
That's not. I'm not arguing that.
Yeah, but you're being cheeky with it. If
I'm being objective.
Or not,
Months, don't lie. We all do YouTube in it. If they sign Sesko, who's really gonna care? Be honest. No one cares.
I find it so mad.
But you have Delap.
Everyone goes,
the guy that's signed Delap is talking like
but you signed Delap.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Hooks. Don't worry about me. You need to win the league. Don't look behind you. Look in front.
You're worrying about me. Read the room.
You seem to be arguing with me. If I'm not your enemy, why are you arguing with me? Argue
Read the room.
Argue
anyways, let's do this.
Hooks can't argue with me. So
that's what he can't argue with no one. He can't argue with no one. That's my point.
We say CB
in the middle.
You might need to get yourself.
I don't worry, man.
I'm not married, so
next season, when the season starts, then we can argue again. When the season starts,
you know them ones.
Back and forth, like just get yourself some things, bro. Come on, bro.
Nah, man, bro. I'm not married. I can't do that. I'm not married. The same thing. I thought you was like. I don't know if anyone has Christian out. I swear you have to be married.
I didn't say to fornicate with them. Just get yourself some female entertainment.
Yeah, you can't do that. You shouldn't be entertaining that. We're all holy. Last time I checked, everyone on this panel was holy men. I lie. Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
I don't even know what did he even say? I didn't even hear him.
I don't know. It's just he's talking about his twist.
What CB said.
Or he's saying he's done his twist so Chelsea can recognize him. Might fit in. What's it called? Does anyone know who Kiko Suarez is? He just said, who the hell is Kiko Suarez? Sounds like a footballer. He just said Rodrigo to Arsenal is going to happen, and all the Madrid fans is in the replies saying he's never wrong. What? Does anyone know who Kiko Suarez is in the comments?
I just see that tweet. I see that tweet on Twitter just now. Some random guy. I don't even know if he's random, but he said he's talking about this tweet here. He's talking about this tweet here. Just come up on my timeline just now.
Is he reliable?
I like the Real Madrid fans in the comment saying he's never wrong part. That's the part that I like in it. I don't know about the other part in it, but I like that part.
What the fuck? Man said, what the fuck is
No, literally. You know what I mean when he goes, what? That's hardcore right now. Like, who is that?
Fair enough. Look, if he's pretty reliable, then fair play. You know,
he's a Real Madrid content creator. He's a Real Madrid content
creator.
Same thing with CB. Don't laugh at CB, bro, because CB's got his sources, man. What would you call it again, CB?
What?
What's your sources? What's your thing?
Get Chelsea football news on Twitter, man. Check that out, man. The only thing that you can take in that I'm saying is that I'm better than Liam Delap. That's it. That's if anything that you want to take from what I've said today is these directors can't do business, and I'm better than Liam Delap. If I had his training regimen, simple.
I am a gooner, Hook. Stop being insecure.
Thanks for the £2.
I'll be real. The Maignan thing is dark though, CV. That thing is dark.
Why have you gone back there, man? Worry about work.
Sorry, no. Like I just deeped it. I just deeped it again, innit? I was just like, wait, like. Why did they do that to you, look?
Brother, they shouldn't have
made it public.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, if you negotiate, do it behind closed door. Do it behind.
I'm saying like a little bro. I'm not talking about 18 mil, bro. Not 180 mil. 18 mil, bro.
I was at a point where I came to terms with Sanchez starting. I've even been propping him a bit, like, you know what? As a shot stopper, you're not that bad.
So you got your hopes up, innit? He got your hopes up.
I've actually been like, I've been okay with Sanchez lately. So then for you to put this Maignan stuff in my face, I'm even watching Nations League, proper analyzing his game and that. I'm tuning into AC Milan's fans, what they got to say about him. Like, why would you do that to me, bro? I don't understand.
Bro, it's the what's it called? It's the Lengting made plans, and you woke up and saw the message. Oh, babe, you're gonna hate me.
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me.
I big up
You
Peter,
cleaned
man.
your whole room. You cleaned the yard.
My room and that.
Cleaned the yard.
W's for Peter, man. 10 memberships. Love to see that, my friend. Appreciate that. Yeah, but anyways, quick time. If anyone wants to go and find CB's channel, Chez's channel, Big Six Bants as well, which will be live very soon. You can see it in their name tags. I say this now. I know a lot of you don't read descriptions, but it's right there in your face. You can literally search it on your phone. You can come off the stream. It don't matter. Just go get their subs up. CB's been more consistent. Chez has been streaming recently as well. BSB's there every day.
Club World Cup, I will be there. I'll be streaming IRL over there in America, giving you the scoop on everything that's going on with Chelsea.
Scoop.
Yeah,
man, like Mike as well, giving an extra 5 memberships as well. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you very much. And if anyone wants to like this video, we're 40 away from 500. W's for Mike, please. Peter says, Mbumo, Gyökeres, and a new goalkeeper, 20. Oh, let me not say it. All right, Peter, how about this? I'm about to go and do my Man United channel for about half an hour before we go on Monster's channel as well, whilst he sets that up. And we can go talk about it. How about that? And you can go give me some memberships. Safe.